Alright, so the next thing about this kit we're going to work on is going to be the actual tower, the turbo laser tower that was on the Death Star. And again, a lot of detail parts here, as you can see. Look at that. That's really nice, especially this base, which actually takes up one of the blocks of the diorama set, of the trench run. But first, we're going to need to prepare this. So we will need, I believe, this part. No, this part. This one here, and then this part, which represents the turbo laser. Put that in here. No, put that here, like so. Doesn't show another area, well, it doesn't show something I was about to say. But let's put this one, not that one, like that one here. And then this one here. Sorry. So it looks like that. Then we take this, put that one here, I think. So let me just look at this for a second. Hold on, I think we're looking at the wrong way. Yeah, this one, I gotta remove this. Come on, get out. Alright, I'll take that. This one has to go the opposite direction, because this little thing here sticks out the other side. And now we put that here, like so. And this one goes here. No, the other way. Oh no, the other way. Is that how it looks? Yeah, because that hole is sticking out that way. And then we take this and we close it up like so. So it looks like that. Now we bring that up. And we have this part here. Hold on. So that's that. What am I not seeing correctly? Let's take this. That goes back there. Okay. Then this supposedly, oh, that goes there. Okay. It seals into place like so. Now I'll bring down the turrets. Then we have this one that goes here. The other way around. That goes there. That goes here. Good. And then this one supposedly goes there. There we go. That's really good detail at this scale. Alright, so that completes the turret. Now the tower. Take these two, connect it like that, and supposedly, let's make sure this is the right, well, they're the same. Alright, no, let's go the other way. Oh. There we go. Alright. May have to, don't know if I have to put glue there. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Can I recover this? I think I have long. Should have cut my nails, but thank God I didn't. It's the other way around because of the alignment of this. Come on. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Or not. Oh no, I was right the first time. So, wow. So, I'm looking at the guides there, and one is different from the other. And this little thing here is guiding this. So I was right the first time. That is, that is that. Alright, fair enough. Remember that, guys. Don't say I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it exactly what I'm saying here. Alright, so we put this on top of this. We know that's not going to be bad. And we put the turret here. Very, very weak. I remember there's an extra part going there. There's no poly cap. But, you know what? It's going to be glued on. It's no big deal. So there, the turret is now, the turbo laser turret is now complete. And it's really nice. I like that. Alright, let's move on to the next part. Okay, so here is all the parts that makes up the unique detail of the trench run from the Death Star. We have the famous exhaust part that we all remembered from the movie, where Luke Skywalker fired his proton torpedoes. It's kind of cool to see it like this, yet seeing it, you know, nothing there. I'm thinking I'm going to have to get myself some plow plate and cover it up and then paint it black, so it gives it an illusion that you can't see anything, or maybe try to do some sort of weird 3D effect where it's going down. I don't know yet. Well, we'll figure this out soon enough. We have this effect here, these parts that turns like that, and another hole here, which could be like another exhaust. Obviously, the Death Star was full of exhausts, but this one is the primary one. I have this one that's pretty cool. I kind of like this design, though. Looks like they took 4 AT-AT bodies and lined them around there. Probably put those two together like that, and it looks pretty nice. We have this circular structure as well. Then we have this block and another vent here, but in more of a square format. Some domes. More generic designs. Some fins, maybe radiators. This one is very generic, very simple, subtle. And then of course it repeats itself over and over with a few other parts. In the build, you have actually 9. Sorry, this is not 1, 2, 3, 8, 10, 11. There's 11 of this. There's actually 12, but because you're using the turret, it acts as its own base. So that completes the whole thing. So let's put these together based on I'm reading the manual. So we take this, and then we have these little connectors here. Put that there. And put this here, like so. Then we have this that goes here. Oops. And then this one goes here, like so. And then this one goes there, and that one goes there. So it looks like that. So we do the same thing for this one, except we're going to turn this, and then take the turret, which I'm going to have to really glue that turret, but I'm going to leave that alone because that way it's going to be painted separately. Maybe, I don't know. I think, no, I forgot. I'm not. In all due fairness, let's just remember that this is all going to be the same color. Just there's going to be a lot of washes done, so we could see the outlining of this. So I will be gluing this together. But then again, I'm kind of thinking to myself, transportation-wise, me carrying this over. We'll figure that out soon enough. So let me put this one here. And then we have the last one for this. And this one will go there. You know what? I thought I cut all these off, but I'm going to have to cut them off again. You have a lot of leftover parts, which clearly, when I'm looking at it, I'm saying to myself, you know what? These are good ideas for custom builds. Alright, so we put that. I think we can probably flip this like this. Connect that there. Connect that there. Connect that there. Whoops. I think we're okay with that. Get the other one. Alright. So now let's put this around, because we will need these. These will be for the wall. So that goes there. 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 Now these plates, let me see, because I'm doing this in reverse. So that would be here, that would be there. For these guys, that one be like this. And then this one would be like that. Let me put that all there. I have two left here, so let me just put them on. That one goes here. I think we got everything. Yep, I think we did. There it is. The Death Star set is done. Now there's parts here that are supposed to cover up areas where the holes are, because originally this was set up where what do you call it? Where you could put the stands are. And I'm gonna. I actually cut all of them off. I just don't know which one's which, so I will fill in the holes soon. But here's the X-wing on its custom stand. But if you take this, and I believe you take this one right here, put it there, you stick it right there, There we go. Now you have the famous scene of it. Ah, but it doesn't want to stay. There we go. Nice, right? Now if I had the 1/44 scale TIE fighter, I could put that back here, or back here, while the TIE the advance, it's actually the TIE Advance, goes here, and then the X-Wing would go there, just as it's about to drop the bomb. And the turret's going pew pew pew. I like it. I really do. This is really cute. But it also opens up a whole lot of possibilities. For one, as accurate it is, you may want to bring it out a little bit further. So I'm going to look into the possibility of closing this and putting like something under it, just so it doesn't look like it's, you know, you're seeing the bottom of the floor. Because this is going to go on the show floor, and then you're going to see that. So I may have to make my own custom plate to go right under it, and actually to make it stay, you know, to be more stable. Everything has to be, even though I cut these off, I'm going to sand them down, and then I'm going to probably end up gluing it. Yeah. For transportation wise, I could probably remove this, and then, you know, have the turret there so we can remove it. But yeah, it is what it is. It's not bad. It's not a bad idea. Just that in practice it looks nice. If you see this for 40 bucks, I would recommend you guys get this. But that's enough for this. Let me clean it up, because I am going to paint this fucker. And we're going to see how well it looks. I'll probably end up putting a plate here, so that way it doesn't look, you know, so bleh at a show. And that way, see if we can grab some attention. Alright, so let me begin cleaning it up a bit, and then we'll begin the painting process.